These students of Buckminster Fuller, as they like to be referred to, reminding me of Buckminster Fuller, where he himself took a whole host of ideas of others. All Fuller had to do was to invent a new name, just like David Koski renamed what I had described to him and Kirby, and thus he is credited with his discoveries. For example, in 1922, Walter Barswell designed a dome, credited to Fuller under a new name, geodesic, invented in 1954. Some 32 years have elapsed. In 1900, Alexander Graham Bell invented the octet truss structure, credited to Fuller under a new name, isotropic vector matrix, which was in 1959, almost 6 decades later. In 1948, Kenneth Snelson invented floating compression, which was credited to Fuller under a new name, tensegrity structures. Some folks even credit Fuller for the buckyball or Fullernese inventions, but these new structures was only named after him in respect to his name and not to his direct impact upon Fullernese or nanotubes or any of these structures. The buckyball indeed resembles geodesic, hence Fuller got the honor again. The sixth statement from Kirby. The trirectangular tetrahedron is Fuller's discovery, including its analysis to A and B modules, which was not known to Coxeter, Kirby adds. I just can't believe these bold statements and claims. The trirectangular tetrahedron is way older than Fuller. And as I had described earlier, Kirby somehow highlighted the fact that Coxeter did not know of A and B decomposition of the MITE. But folks, just think about it. Why would anyone need to know about A and B modules? A and B modules do not play any role in the Archimedean honeycomb duos, nor they play any role in the lowest common denominator structuring of any kind, nor they have any attributes individually or in clusters, as I have demonstrated. So to have any knowledge about A and B modules would be absolutely worthless. One cannot convert the right B module to be the left B module, just like I can. One cannot convert the right A module to be the left A module, just like I can. None of these modules can build themselves, just like my blocks can. None of them can work independently, like my blocks can. Yet all these capabilities are possible with the 3 blocks derived from a cube. Actually, there are only 3 kinds of tetrahedrons which can fill space by themselves. And that is double cornered. It can fill space by itself because I can build cubes and I can build some parallel plates and I can build hexagonal columns. I'm sure the synergetics B module cannot do that. I am not sure though. I have not bothered to do that kind of dissections, but since I've never seen it in a synergetics picturing and computer renderings and all these guys who are involved in it, nobody ever demonstrated that, so I assuming it cannot be done. So then the next block which can build by itself is the trirectangular tetrahedron, MITE. And the other next one which can do that is a quarter oblate octahedron. Also can build cubes and maybe can build some other structures. I am not sure. I think I'm not going to make any other claims. I know it can build cubes and thus it's going to fill space. So these are the only 3 tetrahedrons which can do the job by themselves. In other words, they don't need any complementary blocks. But of course, synergetics can do that because it's composed of two mites, but they cannot do that. Synergetics didn't go quite down to the smallest block as it should be, especially when you want to have a unit volume unit. You don't start with something big, you start with something which is the smallest. Well, dear friends, I hope that these demonstrations have more bearing than just the fancy words and a wrong claims and entitlements. I wish if Kirby would make a short film of the 72 block cube or the 24 block MITE cube, and instead of fancy and misleading gibberish, he would back up Bucky's claim by demonstration. Kirby, please bring couple truckloads of modules and let's show the world what you got. I'm ready anytime. Thank you all. Hope to see you next time.